Hiya folks. So, Forge World have recently released some variants on the Mark II, 3, 4 Legion armours. So we now have Legion Mark II, Legion Mark III, Legion Mark IV. So what I have here is a pack of Legion Mark III. Now these aren't Legion specific, so they're not like Death Guard Mark III or Emperor's Children Mark III. They just have little quirks and little upgrades on them, and they've actually improved them massively. So I'm going to start on the feet. One of the big things that's changed are the poses on the legs. Okay? Every single one is slightly different. So instead of having 2 standing, 2 running, 5 different poses on the feet. A little bit of extra detail on the armour itself. It's a bit more spaced out with the plates. Going to be a bit more fun to paint. Still has all of those rivets and plates and things on the back. So that, first off, bloody brilliant. Hats off, Forge World. Nicely done. Next thing we'll look at are the torsos. Changed completely the way they fit these to the sprues. Okay? Before, these used to have the runs going into the bottom here. So when you clip them off, you're left with this horrible lump of resin inside here, which was a pain to get smooth without doing damage to the codpiece plate here. So your ball joints never quite fit properly. So now the sprues run into the shoulder joint, which you're going to cut flat anyway, and have an arm on, so it doesn't interfere at all. Body wise, they have little bits of detail now on the chest plates. Plain one is normal, plain one is normal, another little bit of detail, and something that's going to be fantastic for a sergeant. So let's say you buy one of these packs, one of your normal packs, you have a sergeant, Nuncio Vox, one of those guys that carries the squad vexilla, the back banner, and the rest normal marines. So bloody brilliant. Another change on the backpacks. They used to run in through the top. You clipped them off, you ruin a little bit of the detail on the top here. They now have these extra runs down to here so that they can fill it top down to the back, which again you're going to cut flat and file off, so it's going to do no real damage to the pack itself. So they've completely changed the moulds, completely changed the way that they go, retooled everything. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, the heads in this particular armour mark, much of a muchness. These haven't really changed. Still bloody awesome though. 1 or 2 bubbles, but really easy to get rid of. Shoulder pads, much of a muchness, haven't really changed. I have spares, so to me that's not a big problem, that hole there. Plus these are going to be rocket launcher marines, so I'm probably not going to use one side of these shoulder pads because it's tough to get the launcher over the top of them. So shoulder pads, much of a muchness. The arms have been redone, because one of the old problems that you had with the iron armour is that let's get that back into focus. Top of the fist to the top of the gauntlet was a very small gap, so your bolters never used to sit very well, and also they sat very close into the chest, while now we have ones that are a little bit further spaced out, and they've fixed a lot of the problems there. So that is pretty awesome. And again, the other set there are 5. 2 of them have just come off the sprues while they've been in the bags, and the other backpacks. So that is the Legion Mark III iron armour. I've got to say, I really like it. And the best thing that Forge World have done with these, after all the retooling and everything, is it costs exactly the same as a normal pack of iron armour. There's no price difference between them, so thank you Forge World for not being gay about it. Not being absolute, you know, it's a common rant that we have, so thank you very, very much for not upping the price, even though you have actually upped the quality of the kit, which is brilliant. So Legion armour, absolutely phenomenal. well worth the buy, guys. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.